Welcome everyone to New Heights Wrestling. My name is Jeannie Gem, and coming up we have a New Heights Wrestling Tag Team title match. Now this match originally was supposed to be with the team of Preston Veston and Ryan Holland taking on the newly crowned New Heights Wrestling Tag Team Champions Odins Guard, Frederick Jaeger, and Sandson, and with them of course is Princess Josh. Unfortunately, due to re-aggravating some injuries at Bound and Determined 2022, Preston Veston is not able to be here tonight, and Ryan Holland is going to have to search for a new tag team partner. But it looks like he may have found one. Let's go to the locker room and see what's going on.
I'm telling you, man, we was in that battle royal. You was there to the end.
Yeah, so close.
So close, man. We could have just won it right here at the Bulldog Bash and everything.
Guys, I liked what I saw out there. Ryan, Preston Veston in here tonight. I need a tag team partner, and you'll do. Come on, Ryan, let's go.
Come on, let's go.
All right, let's go.
There you have it, everyone. Ryan Holland and the Southern Assassin Ryan James with the Mayor of Professional Wrestling are going to take on Odin's Guard for the New Heights Wrestling Tag Team titles. Before we get to this huge matchup, let's first hear from our New Heights Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Odin's Guard and Princess Josh.
Hello there, New Heights Wrestling in Freeport, Florida. I am your supreme leader of Cirice, the princess of weird they sells, Princess Josh. And these men, this is Odin's Guard, Frederick Jaeger Sandson, your New Heights Wrestling Tag Team Champions. And as the sign says above us, what is bullying? Really, what is bullying? Bullying is what happens every time we walk into a New Heights Wrestling locker room. Bullying is when I have to deal with people like Ryan Holland and Preston Veston, Waylon Barley, Shane Gibson, the whole lot of them. You're not supposed to be a princess. You're not supposed to be here. You're too different, Josh. You're too slow, Frederick. You're too whatever you are, Sandson. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of everyone talking bad about us, bullying the good name of Cirice. It's over with now. We are going to war because the only way to bring peace to this kingdom is to go to war.
Well, as you just heard, it seems like Princess Josh and Odin's Guard and the rest of Cirice feel like they've been bullied here at New Heights Wrestling. While I don't know if this is true, what I do know is that the Southern Assassin Ryan James and Ryan Holland with the Mayor of Professional Wrestling are ready for a fight. Who will walk out of this contest your New Heights Wrestling Tag Team Champions? We're about to find out. Let's go ringside for all the action.
Thank you, Jeannie, and welcome back to the Bulldog Bash 2022. We have a New Heights Wrestling Tag Team Championship match for you. Odin's Guard versus the team of Big Deal Ryan Holland and the Southern Assassin Ryan James.
And I'm the man they call Dave. That's Producer Joe. We are from the Working Fans Podcast, and we're going to be your color commentators here tonight. And thank you for joining us as we get ready for this huge tag team title match.
And we are here in Freeport High Gymnasium in Freeport, Florida. And Ryan Holland was able to secure the rematch after the loss of the Tag Team Championships in the finals of the tournament to Odin's Guard, where they were stacked as a human throne for Princess Josh to sit upon. And he saw the Southern Assassins showing in the Bulldog Bash Battle Royal earlier, and he has to find somebody to team with him. So Ryan James will do.
He said he'll do, and I think he'll more than do. I think this is a great substitute. Ryan James has got the size and a ton of potential.
Accompanied to the ring by the Mayor of Professional Wrestling there. The Southern Assassin he's a specimen. Was one of the bigger men in the Battle Royal, and I think he's the perfect choice to go up against Frederick Jaeger and Sandson, Odin's Guard.
I agree. And will the mayor be able to counteract the princess? We'll see.
That I don't know. Princess Josh has been quite a different individual since coming out of that casket at What If New Heights Wrestling invades Fright Nights. And Frankly, the path of destruction that he's carved has been quite formidable leading up to this.
Sadistic individual indeed. Princess Josh, I would be on the lookout, and I would be very careful. I was the mayor and the two Ryans. And we await our tag champions. Big fight feel.
Yes, now Odin's Guard, they won that tag team tournament, left with the championships. Princess Josh, been talking big ever since then. Not an individual you want to take your eyes off of, though. There's been a different intensity lately.
And Princess Josh loves to definitely get under the people's skin. Princess Josh is not afraid to talk. Oh, and here we come.
The music starts.
Odin's Guard.
One more time with feeling!
Princess Josh with two bad individuals by the Princess of Weird Side.
You got Frederick Jaeger on the left, Sandson on the right. And look at the size of these two. Yeah, he said he was taking Odin's Guard to war, and if you're gonna go to war, these are two gentlemen you want to go to war with.
Absolutely. Two very bad dudes, Odin's Guard. We've seen him in action. Odin's Guard is not to be trifled with.
Out of my way! All of you! Boys!
Hold the ropes for the princess.
Let's see what the princess has to say before this match kicks off.
Outside two! One more time, boys! Rise! Back up! Things are going!
All right, Josh had nothing to say, so it looks like the match will kick off here. Sandson starting for Odin's Guard.
You see the tag belts raised high. New Heights Wrestling has a great tag division. Everybody is jockeying for position and wants to get their scraps. Will Ryan Holland and Ryan James be able to pull it off? First time teaming up.
Yo, yes, those tag team championships are a very prized possession in New Heights Wrestling. We saw all the teams in the tournament go for it. And look at that, Sanson's strength was almost neutralized by the Southern Assassin.
That's why I think Ryan James is a great substitute here for Ryan Holland to bring in, because he's got that size to match up with Odin's Guard.
Yeah, when you're losing a man the size of Preston Veston, you want to equal that size, and especially somebody like Ryan James who wants to make a name for himself in this company.
Oh, look, little head games here.
Not taking his eyes off Sandson, though.
No. Now we get this test of strength. Here we go. This could be a big mental edge here, too, for whoever pulls this off.
Stopping the foot, getting that side headlock.
Showing off, too, but just keeping control. Trying to play little mental games here. And shoulder tackle. Ryan doesn't move.
Now, I would argue that the first championship defense is maybe the most important, because you want to show that it wasn't a fluke that you won it. And especially, Cirice has declared war on New Heights Wrestling, on all the competitors here. And this is where you can begin that statement, begin to make your mark, if you will.
Oh, big shoulder tackle. Ryan James sends down Sandson, and Sandson might be in trouble. Nice elbow drop.
Yeah, so far we were seeing almost like an even clash of powers. Ryan James just getting that little bit of extra that you need to take him over. Big elbow.
3 in a row. 1. Oh. Sandson just kicks right out.
Now Ryan Holland must have really seen something in James to bring him in here.
I think he saw all that size and strength.
He's got that front face lock.
Yes.
Got that wrist lock on him.
Wrist control. See where he's going to maybe go with him here. Sandson now trying to get back. Looks like he does.
He's fighting through versus the wrist lock.
Yep.
Slamming that elbow.
Now Ryan comes back, reverses it as well. Back and forth.
This has been a very even matchup. It's been like a game of chess. One move responded with another move.
Absolutely. Now we got Ryan Holland coming here off the top. Maybe a double axe handle on the arm.
Big Deal got that hidden tag and dropped that arm on that arm.
Ooh, firing off with the chops in the corner. Nicely done. Great chemistry for the first time team. Oh, heart attack clothesline in the corner.
Sandson not falling too quick. He's rocked, but he's staying in place. And now we got that rear chin lock.
Yeah, to your point too, it looked like Holland was waiting for Sandson maybe to fall down, and that wasn't happening.
No, Sandson, powerful individual, and
look at that one shot to the gut, brings him right down. Holland fighting back.
This is why Princess Josh
has backed these guys.
Yeah, pulled them into Cirice. Now we see Frederick Jaeger coming in. Big knee to the middle. And Ryan Holland is staggering there.
Sometimes I think Frederick Jaeger might be the meaner of the two. Just a little nastier with his strikes.
Oh, you would need a 3-sided coin to decide that for Cirice.
Yeah, you might be right. Ryan Holland trying to get out. Got that arm again.
That wrist lock, Jaeger hurting, but looks like, reverses out of it.
Yes. Both these teams trying to get control, work the arm, maybe setting something up.
Yeah, and I feel like we have almost such an animus against Cirice that we don't put over Frederick Jaeger's wrestling ability or Sanson's power nearly enough, because we see it used for nefarious purposes by this individual, Princess Josh.
You know, and working over the arm too, by the way, you know, it's a great strategy. We've seen a lot of legendary teams in wrestling, tag wrestling, like the Andersons do that. And
big leg lariat knocks Jaeger to the mat.
And why not, right? It's hard to make a tag, right? You got a hurt arm. You know, it's definitely underrated. Work that arm.
Little double team move with Ryan James. Ryan James punishing the back of Frederick Jaeger.
Yeah, able to put that size. This is going to change the pace in the whole match right here when Ryan James steps in there. Big slam. Nice delayed.
And it's important to attack a body part. You attack the arms to avoid being able to push up, and that was a 2 count?
That was a 2 count, yeah. He hooked the leg, but still not enough.
Sorry, I'm such a fan of professional wrestling. I want to stress the importance of hurting a limb, like an arm pushing out of a pinfall maneuver.
Absolutely. Jawbreaker there. Frederick bided himself a little time.
Big elbow to him on the ropes. Kick to the back, kick to the face.
Yeah, ref didn't see that.
Ryan James is going to be kicking himself if he loses. Oh, and the 2.
Holland in there for the save as well. Well, now we got some double team tactics. Odin's guards using right behind the referee's back. And now back to that arm. Now what's really troubling here, if you're Ryan James and Ryan Holland, is now we have Ryan James, the big man, actually in trouble. He's the one that probably matches up physically a little better with Odin's guard.
Yes, and going back to attacking those limbs, if you're Ryan Holland, you're going to want to, attack the legs of Odin's guard, neutralize the height advantage there. Side headlock, wearing him down. That's what you want to do to the big man.
Yeah, right now, Ryan James, I think he needs to get that tag. Those double teams really took its toll on him, but he's firing back.
We saw in that Bulldog Bash Battle Royal, though, that he can put up with some punishment, so... Big double drop kick from
Sandson. Both feet right down there. Nicely done.
And it's important to note, he has them in Odin's guard's corner. You want to cut that ring off, really add to that punishment.
Yeah, ref, be careful. Make sure this doesn't go a little too low here. Would not be surprised if Odin's guard took a cheap shot. Oh, look at that. He got the ref to kind of help him make a wish a little bit here.
And what's important is the ref knows what's going on with Odin's guard and Princess Josh, and he wants to stay on top of it as much as possible, make this a fair
Watch out for
contest.
Princess Josh. Oh my God, with the championship belt. Ref did not see it. Ryan James could be out. Ryan Holland with the save. Thank goodness. Oh, Ryan Holland follows back. Yeah, he's not
but
done.
the ref is pushing him back, trying to restore order. And isn't that the tough part of when you have your heart set on those championships? You went through that tournament.
Yeah, Odin's guard is really using some underhanded tactics. The referee needs to get control of this match right now. Referee trying to get Frederick Jaeger out of there. Princess Josh distracting.
Holland can feel this slipping away from him, and he was able to get one rematch, but will he be able to get another one?
This is a deadly maneuver right here. You're holding both arms, stomping them on the chest. This is going to take its toll.
Ryan James barely has the energy to crawl.
Yeah, it does not look like he knows where he is right now. Ryan James is definitely struggling at the moment.
He's been paying the most for the referee being distracted in this match, and Ryan Holland's not even trying to purposely hurt his opponent.
He's just trying to win the match.
James firing back.
He's definitely trying to hurt him there.
Holland gets the tag.
Big eye tag. Whoa, nice drop kick. Another nice drop kick.
Oh, Odin's guard stunned.
Holland. Yeah. Sanson's got him up.
What are we looking for here? Whatever it is, it's not going to look good for Holland.
Backbreaker. Elbow. Oh my God, what a vicious double team maneuver. Holland is in a lot of trouble. This could be over.
Yeah, this punishment that he's taking. And you have to feel bad for Holland here. Rocked in the corner. He knows his opponent, or he knows his teammate is rocked on the outside.
That's right. Yeah, Ryan James is taking all that punishment, and now Holland just took a brutal maneuver. Wait, looks like he's floating over here, maybe trying to come up with something. A Tyrantula? Nicely done. He needs the other leg. Oh, the ref's trying to stop it. It's technically an illegal hold. We got to count. Here comes Sandson.
You got to get whatever punishment you can in on Jaeger.
And look at James over there trying to keep his partner from falling down and hurting himself even more.
This team doesn't need to get up any more beat up than they already are. The mayor of professional wrestling coming over. And this team is on its heels right now, unfortunately. Odin's guard living up to their word.
Yeah, they have been nothing but dominant since they won the tag titles and right here as well. And there you see Princess Josh rubbing it in the face of Ryan Holland. Ryan Holland does not know where he is right now.
Taking every last bit of energy he has to get back up in the ring. He wants to get this win for Preston Veston. They've been through so much, the Bullet Brigade, and Odin's guard just once again getting the upper hand. Princess Josh always has something up their sleeve.
Nice suplex. Frederick Jaeger might have it. No. Looks like Ryan James was there too, just in case.
Jaeger looked like he was a step ahead of that, picking up his head just to get an eye on James, because you don't want to catch it. Oh!
Russian leg sweep out of nowhere. Floats over.
Putting his weight on him for only two. Princess Josh worried on the outside. Me worried in my seat.
Looks like
front face lock.
Yeah. And that's trying to bring him over. And yeah, there you go. And now right in your corner. There's a tag. Nicely done.
These guys are finally clicking more as a team. I was wondering if that would happen.
James.
They are not regular teammates, so I was worried how the chemistry would be.
We're doing a little bit of gator roll action here. These guys are kind of like all over each other.
The ref's got to be careful where he sits.
Oh, yeah. It's interesting. Now, he's rolling trying to get this pin, but he's rolling over in the other corner.
Lost track of where he was in the ring. Big DDT. Ryan James laying in the middle of the ring. Is Sandson going to go for the pin, or does he have bigger things in mind for James? Grabbing that front face lock, but it looked like he was almost looking for a hammer lock as well.
Here comes Frederick Jaeger. Oh,
About to go for the double suplex, but we got a double choke slam. And that's exactly what Ryan James needed to create some separation here.
the mare is going crazy on the outside.
Princess Josh is going crazy on the outside. Who could get the win? Who will he get the pin on?
The ref made sure that it was Frederick Jaeger because he was the legal man. Now Princess Josh has got the referee distracted again.
Causing some more confusion on the outside. James slowly crawling to his corner. Holland awaiting that tag. Holland gets the tag.
Oh, nice low drop kick. Takes out the legs of Jaeger.
Very smart. You want to neutralize that size of your opponents there. And you want to stay on top of them. Especially with the tenacity that Ryan Holland has shown.
Look at this. A little bit of a dogfight right now. They're trading punches and knees. Holland, big takeover. A little bit of a butterfly suplex maybe there. Two. Oh.
See, he's so spent there. He didn't even think to hook the leg when pinning him. He just threw his body on him, hoping that would be the end.
Yeah, these guys have taken the toll on each other. Right now, all four men are hurting.
Yeah, everybody's showing the scars of war right now, and it's kind of who will come out on top. Oh!
A lot of near falls here.
Holland almost had him with a two. Jaeger rolls him up for another two.
Holland going for another tag. Maybe a little quick to bring James back in, but we'll see.
It's good. You're giving him a couple minutes to sit on the outside, catch his breath, and especially when Odin's guard is down like that. Big boot missed. Grabbed for a DDT. Now he's going for that tag. Sandson coming in. What do these two big men have in mind for the Southern Assassin? Keeping their eyes on Ryan Holland.
Yeah.
Smart move.
Double boot. Holland's hurt. The people do not like this. Princess Josh with a cheap shot.
Probably that scroll upside Ryan James' head. It was the scroll. It happened so quick.
And now the belt too.
Oh, Ryan James, the boot to the midsection. Sandson with that front face drop, getting the ref's attention. 1, 2, 3.
We got him.
Odin's guard retains.
Still tag champs, whether you like it or not. This is a devastating, dominant force.
The Princess bringing those titles into the ring.
Hey, get away from the ring.
Definitely get away from the ring. You don't want to be close when Cirice is in there,
No,
or
you
when
do
they
not.
are celebrating.
They don't care who you are. Princess Josh standing over another fallen victim. Princess Josh and Odin's guard reign supreme again. Whether you like the tactics or not, they are effective, and this is a devastating threesome.
And I hate to evoke wrestlers from the 90s, but the only question on my lips is who's next.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who's going to be able to step up to these three. And it is these three. All three of these people are devastating, ruthless, and do whatever it takes.
Sick individuals, I might add.
Absolutely. But champions. Well,
We see Ryan Holland going back to the drawing board.
yeah, they gave a great effort. They tried, they did everything they could. But in the end, Princess Josh was really the difference maker. That interference with the scroll and then the title. It it's going to be tough. Somebody's got to neutralize Princess Josh if they're going to have a chance of taking these tag belts off.
We hear not a happy reaction from the crowd. Cirice stands supreme. Frankly, I hope we see the Southern Assassin back in New Heights Wrestling. He showed out great for the Battle Royal, showed out great in this tag title match.
Yes. Great effort, but not quite enough as the champions walk out of here victorious yet again.
The crowd certainly deflated. And if you want to keep up with more New Heights Wrestling, we are on Facebook, New Heights Wrestling, YouTube, New Heights Wrestling. On Twitter, we are at NHW Pro, Instagram at New Heights Wrestling. And we want to thank you very much for joining us, and we hope to see you again very soon.